just got up. It's very early. It's very early, like 4 a.m. now. Got up around 3 something. Anyway, and then I done a reading for members. I'm gonna upload, and I said I'm gonna do a live instead of like recording and uploading, and then you're gonna be waiting a little bit for the reading. And I think I'm gonna change my internet connection. It's been like this in all over my country with Vodafone, so I think it's slow. Like my Wi-Fi literally stopped working for some reason. I don't know why. And then it went back with the signal or something. So I think I'm gonna change it because I cannot have this shit, or I'm gonna go to them and just be like, I don't want this internet because it's been really slow. And I think also part of it maybe from you too. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you gotta find everything in the description, my details and everything. Go subscribe to my other channels if you want to. I'm trying to post more there. I know some people will be like, oh, I don't know, like want you to, I like that channel, like that. So I'm gonna be posting more there when I have time, but I'm always on the run. Hey, hello everybody. I hope everybody's feeling great. People, I just want to say something about my Instagrams. Like I do have a lot of requests. The thing is, like on my channel Instagram, I do have a lot of requests. So I try to accept some of you all, but some I rejected. Just try, because some you look familiar, or you look like your Instagram is like established like from a while, from years ago. So, and if you have like a new Instagram page or something like that, try to kind of DM me with your screen, like screenshot your nickname here on YouTube. The reason is because I do have some kind of freaks, and I'm trying to keep myself safe. I do have some kind of freaks even like I know from my life, and they've been kind of like all over the internet trying to stalk me, and they're kind of like not healthy mentally or something like that. So just like for a while, maybe later I'm gonna make it public, but for right now there's a lot of things going on in my life, so I'm just trying to kind of keep my privacy and kind of keep them away because it's just annoying. And my other private Instagram, I'm gonna be making it public later on. Just something more personal and stuff like that. And because I do dance, I do a lot of things there. So, and I do have those kind of freak, as I said. So if you want to join, or follow me on my Instagram or anywhere, just follow me and DM me with your nicknames, like, hey, I'm your subscriber, I'm the person who like leaving you comments, because I can see like if your channel's here, I can check and I can see like how many comments you left, who you are, and then approve it. Just for right now, I'm not trying to make things complicated, but just for right now, okay? Because I have things in my life going on, and I have some kind of weirdos or people who try to kind of do things. And my media before, like I come to YouTube, been hacked before, and I had some freaks also. So it's just like just a little bit of time, okay, for those freaks to stay away and not stalk me or be like really weird, obsessed or something like that, psychopath. Anyway, I was coming towards you the next 7 days. Remember to like and subscribe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to do another reading, but Spirit wanted this reading, so choose one while I'm drinking my coffee. Number one, what's coming towards you the next 7 days? Number one, I feel like you're gonna feel sleepy a lot. Are you gonna sleep a lot? Are you gonna have an opportunity to sleep? I feel for some of you, maybe you're sleeping because of depression or because of boredom or something like that. If you're gonna sleep because you're kind of like confused about things, or you're trying to heal yourself, sounds like when you went through something and you're trying to sleep because you're trying to kind of like forgive yourself, or forgive the situation, or forgive that person. I want to say something, but my mouth has just been like, I feel like you holding back on something. Like I feel like if you channel your energy, you're holding back on saying things or speaking your emotion to yourself or to someone else in the next 7 days. I feel like the next 7 days you're just trying to kind of feel. I feel like you're trying to keep your energy, and also you're trying to tell yourself like you're better than this person, or you're better than other people, or better than that person, or better than that. I don't feel like you're doing it in a negative way, like you're saying that you're better than people. I feel like you're doing it in a way, hi, in a way, I want to say in a way, but I don't hear why. I feel like you're doing it in a kind of way to kind of justifies the whys. So you're asking yourself, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why did they hurt me? I don't give a fuck. I'm better than them. Or maybe they hurt me because they're intimidated, or they're intimidated of my success or something like that. Are you thinking about a reason, like, and you'd be like, I'm better without them, something like that. So I feel like you're trying to tell yourself that you're worthy, or you're confident, more confident. You're telling yourself that you don't need that energy, or from before you knew that you're better, but you kind of like gave to this relationship. It could be a relationship, or a person who hurt you, or a family member or something, or anybody, because it's general reading, people remember. you want a personal reading, you can email me. But I feel like it just like you tell yourself that you don't care because you're doing better now, or you're, and you always knew that. Also, if it's someone that you dated, you always knew that this person like you were better than this person. It's not like in a more egoistic way, but it's like it could be for some of you, like you always knew that you're better than this person, or this person may be gonna have issue with you, or they're not successful like you, or in a way that you were better. But I feel like you're thinking about it in a wrong way, like you're thinking about it in kind of financial success way. Like you always knew that you're better than this person or something like that. I feel like subconsciously you always knew that this person was not good enough for you energetically, but the way you're communicating to yourself right now, the next 7 days, you're gonna be like, I always know that I'm better than this person because this person was not kind of as successful as I am, or money something wise. I feel like you're telling yourself the wrong things, but energetically you're reading the energy kind of wrong. But yeah, I feel like there's a subconscious feeling that you always know that you're better than those people. I feel like in the next 7 days there's a lot of overthinking, because I feel like a lot of thoughts come into my brain with you here, because I feel like there's a lot of stress and you're feeling it's like you're thinking, but there's like something you're focusing on. Either it's a book, a newspaper, or a piece of letter, or a piece of paper that you're writing on, or you're reading, or you're drawing. Something about like you're reading something. You're focusing on figuring out a puzzle. It could be a person in front of you, figuring out this person, or you're trying to. It could be like you're watching a tarot reader or something like that to figure out a puzzle in your life. You're trying to understand something. It could be like you're just watching some kind of thing and you're trying to understand, or you're reading it every day, or you're watching it every day, and you're trying to understand this thing. So let's take charms for you. Number one, I feel like what's coming towards you the next 7 days. I feel like you're gonna feel very mentally stressed. Where like you're gonna be like, like when you overthink something and you cannot think anymore, or you kind of like space out. You're gonna space out, but there's a new beginning gonna come towards you, but you don't want to see it as a new beginning. It could be a new person or something like that in the next 7 days. A person in front of you, there's a new beginning from spirit in front of your eyes, or spirit send you something. It could be like a random thing or a random person, and this is like a new beginning for you that you're gonna. But it's like everything is like not working out right now because you're not looking at it as an opportunity, or you're not in this energy. But there's an opportunity, maybe it's still like it's not clear for you because you're in that mental kind of like way that you're trying to let go of things, but it's just in front of you. But I feel like you don't see it, or you're not focusing on it, or something like that. There's a new beginning because maybe you're holding back on this hurt. There's something that you're trying to process, like trying to process your emotion, but there's a new beginning in front of you the next 7 days. I feel like you might go eat a lot of junk food or a lot of fast food or something like that. You might talk to a lot of people, and there's a lot of social events gonna come towards you in the next 7 days, or at least talking to a lot of people texting you or something like that. I would like in the next 7 days you might go to a place where there's a lot of marble floor or something like that, or just like a concrete floor. I don't know, like this place looks weird. I don't know where is this place, but you're gonna go there and you're gonna absolutely hate it. I feel like you're gonna hate that place for some reason. There's like someone there that you hate in front of you or something like that. So what else before we go to the second pile? I just spirit want to say something. I feel like, yeah, you might go to a Chinese store or something like that. Hi baby, hello, hi everybody, how are you? Let's go to number two. Let me see, because I'm on my phone. Acquires the shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I've done a reading like from yesterday or something like that about you taking a vaccine. I don't know, did I do it here? About someone taking the vaccine. Are you gonna have to take the vaccine shot? Did you choose that bio? So number two, let's come towards you the next 7 days. I feel like you're gonna feel angry, bitter, or you're just very kind of like in an energy where you don't know, you're just in a feisty energy, sassy energy here the next 7 days. I feel like you kind of feel, even if you're not angry, you're just like you're quick with something, like you're reacting to things really quick or something like that. While you like, I feel like you're seeing things and you're reacting, like you're not holding back on your reactions anymore, something like that. Or you see something you don't like, you're just explosive or something like that. Where you see someone, or could be like people around you, maybe you were like kind of in a coma, or you're like in a kind of way where before maybe you were having a lot of things and you're dealing with a lot of things, or you're kind of thinking about focusing on one thing. So you kind of woke up from that thing, and now you're looking at people around you who are like doing things that you don't like. Before maybe you're not bothered, or you're stressed, it could be at work or something like that. You look at them and you're like, yeah, I don't like that, but you're just focused on one thing because you want to go home, or you're focusing on a thing, or you're working on something, or you're busy with something. So now you're going to be like more free or something like that to look at those people and be like, fuck this, I don't like that, or something like that. I do feel for some of you might try to kind of blame something, or I feel like you're gonna try to tell yourself that someone is not good enough for you, or not good for you, or this opportunity is not good for you. It could be an opportunity that gonna come toward you, or there's already a person or an opportunity that you're gonna try to tell yourself that it's not good for you. Are you gonna be like trying to look at the negative things in that person or something like that? In the next 7 days, you're gonna cause a lot of people tower moments. For some of you, you're gonna give people a lot of tower moments. I feel like you're gonna start doubting a lot of things about yourself and around you. I feel like you might start doubting a lot of truth. I feel like that's why you're downplaying a lot of things. Like you don't believe things. It's like you're downplaying everything. Like if it's a good thing, you're like, what's negative about this thing? And you're just like doubting everything in the next 7 days or something like that. But I don't feel like you're in a sad energy, or more like in a sassy energy where you like, I don't think that this is good. I don't like, that's why you're from this energy, that's why you're lashing out on people or something like that. So you kind of look at one thing, you're like, you're just lashing straight away, even if this person is a stranger saying something that you don't like or something like that. You're like, well, fuck that, because you're just like fed up. Like instead of like waiting for people to show you something that you don't like about them, you're just right away noticing that, or something like that. You're telling yourself some kind of delusional lies you've been telling yourself the next 7 days. Telling yourself a lot of lies, a lot of delusion about some kind of love interest, but it's all in your head or something like that. Maybe there's some kind of love offer or something like that come towards you. I feel like you're so delusional and you're so keeping it in your head, okay? Also, you're just thinking about it in all kind of way where you're confusing yourself. I feel like this love interest or this opportunity that coming toward you, it got like if there's a reason, or this thing is, there's a reason for it to come into your life. I feel like this person meant to be in your life for a reason, and gonna be like a lucky thing, but it's kind of like it's very confusing. This opportunity is gonna be very confusing for you, because before you had a lot of like fake opportunities or fake people or you rejected people. So once this opportunity coming toward you and it is the right opportunity, you're not giving it an A, I'm seeing like a B. It's like you're telling yourself that, like, you kind of like before maybe you took things that were like less than this, and you kind of gave it like a lot of appreciation. So now when you see something is very good and there's nothing bad in it, you kind of like don't want to like tell yourself that this is a good thing. So you're kind of like don't want to like tell yourself that it's a good thing. You just want to tell yourself like it's a fine thing, it's a okay thing, or okay, something like that. So you're not giving it a whole like 100%, but you're thinking about it in a kind of good way, but also sometimes you kind of overthink it, and then in a bad way, then a negative way. So your head is taking you all over the place about like what you feel, what you truly feel about it. Sometimes you feel like this can be shit, sometimes you feel like this can be good. Okay, the next 7 days you're gonna buy some clothes or something like that, or you might have your period, or you might have something also. I feel like I don't know, I heard that. You might like, this is weird. You might like have your period while like you're not wearing a tampon or wearing a pads or something like that, and you're gonna like ruin something, like your panties are ruining your jeans or something like that. For some of you, if you're a man, you're gonna just have something. I don't know what is it. Just tell me. I don't know if you're busting like inside your jeans or something like that. But or maybe you're gonna eat some ketchup or some sauce or something like that, and you're gonna ruin some clothes that you have. I feel in the next 7 days. I feel also the next 7 days you're gonna buy something very expensive, or you're gonna go shopping a lot or something like that. Also, you might have like you kind of resistant answering a person who's texting you or something like that, or commenting on someone or texting someone. And also I feel like you're just very angry. There's a lot of angry energy here. I literally feel like I'm not comfortable with this bio, because there's like this stressful energy that comes on your like on your neck and your back, and you're just very stressed or something like that. You're just very angry, or you want to do something, but you also want like, and there's something is distracting you in front of your face that you want to like, spirit telling you to look at it, but you don't want to look at it. This is what I feel. That's why you kind of like feel angry and you're trying to push it away. Okay, there's things that spirit trying to tell you, so listen to your intuition in the next 7 days. Okay, I feel like you might go and drink some alcohol or some kind of cocktails or something like that around you. You might do some art. Okay, also you might try to hide from someone who likes you, something like that. Trying to hide away from people or something, or stay away or something like that. Number 3, what's coming towards you the next 7 days. Ignore the prayers are very loud here. Let me drink my coffee. It's coming toward you the next 7 days. I would like nothing. It's gonna be very like normal routine the next 7 days. It's just the normal things that you do during the day. or something like that. I feel like just nothing. It's not gonna be like painful or anything like that. But I feel like there's something that I'm gonna tell you now. So it might change things in the next 7 days for you. So because the things right now is like there's something you need to think about. Like I feel like there's something in your life that you're not aware of. There's like I think that you're not aware of that's happening behind your back, and I feel like it's either a relationship, or if you are with a person that is a person who's cheating on you, or there's a person who's like taking something. I feel for some of you there's someone who's taking your dog away or something like that. It's really weird. If you are like in a partnership with someone right now in the next 7 days, and you kind of have a dog or you have something like together, I feel like this person is blooding on leaving. It could be a mother, it could be a family member, it could be a person blooding on leaving and taking things with them, or a divorce, or blooding on like leaving you. And there's a lot of time people like that, like yeah, maybe you'll be in a relationship and your partner is just weak enough, they don't want to go because they kind of like wants, like they kind of using you for finance or something like that. So they kind of looking for a way when they feel good, or blatant or doing something that they already know that they want to leave you when they feel good, or finding another person to feel good. So when they find, it's like almost like they use you like you're a family, or you're like a house or a shelter for them. So once they find someone else, or they find something, they find like an opportunity that they like, and it's nothing wrong with you, because maybe they feel like they're always gonna feel less than when they're with you. Maybe you're too much for them. They feel like they always feel like, some people are like triggered because they feel like you're better or something like that. Or sometimes it's just like, you know those insecure narcissistic people. So they want to find an opportunity that's gonna feel like more secure for them, because they're gonna feed their insecurities. So once they're gonna find that opportunity, they just gonna run and leave you. So almost like once they don't care about your feelings if you're gonna be hurt. They don't care about your feelings if you're gonna be destroyed, because they only care about themselves. So they just gonna leave you, and you're gonna think it's sudden, but they're already blind, and they were blinded for that like at least a year or something like that. Okay. I feel like in the next 7 days you're gonna have success. I feel like you're gonna be talking to someone, or spirit gonna send you someone very successful. This person could be very successful, or an opportunity that is gonna bring you a lot of success. Spirit are sending you something in front of your face, or spirit gonna send you something. There's like a lot of good energy spirit trying to send you. So I feel like be aware of the people coming toward you in the next 7 days, because they could be like good people or good things. Do not reject your blessings. Do not reject those people. Do not reject those good things, because I feel like spirit sending you some like miracles or something to kind of like help you, even though that you don't know about those bad intention. There's good karma coming toward you. Maybe already happened to you for some of you, so I'm sorry if it happened. So spirit are sending you some good people, random things gonna happen toward you, or like spirit pushing you to kind of do some random things. Or there's like things coming toward you, so do not like push them, because you're in that energy. For some of you, like in an energy where this thing already happened to you, and someone like betrayed you, or you were in a heartbreak, and right now you feeling okay, or you kind of fine. So, and I feel like you don't want to let people in, but there's some good opportunities coming toward you, or some good things coming toward you. So try to let them in, okay? But it's gonna be like normal routine for you. There's only one. Yeah, I told you there's good opportunity coming toward you. There's like really a good person. It could be like you're gonna meet someone that you are gonna end up marrying, or this person's really good person for you. It's almost like spirit sending you, like spirit saying, do not mind this fuck shit that happened to you, or something like that, or whatever this person blotted, because like even if they were blooding on something, or even if they hurt you or something like that, you're meant to meet this person, or you're meant to meet this opportunity. It's almost like there's a key, or this person gonna have a key for your heart, or gonna be like more good for you. So it's saying like this energy didn't need it to be in your life, so we're gonna push it away anyway. So like lower vibration, lower energy, but there's an opportunity. But I feel like for some of you, you might be scared, or you might reject it, or you might like close it off or something like that. But literally I feel like in front of your face, or things gonna be happening in the next 7 days. So I feel like you might feel like really weird about those things gonna come toward you random, or you might not be open to those people or like random things, but there are good people and good things gonna come toward you in the next 7 days. I do feel like your heart gonna be healed, but also I feel like there's something about your, whatever happened to you, it meant to happen to you to kind of like trigger your feelings, or trigger your heart feelings, or to make you kind of like open your heart chakra, open your feelings and understand your feelings and understand something. So when you kind of meet this person, you don't have packages, or you understand what you feel and what real love is, or something like that. There's a lot of things about your emotion also the next 7 days. I feel like you might neglect, but later on might come to the surface. So do not like neglect your emotion. Try to process your emotion. And the next 7 days, you might receive a call or a package, or you're gonna order something. There's a lot of texting, or you might text someone heavily, or someone texts you heavily. Okay, you might watch an old movie like what is this movie? Like, just tell me, what is this movie? Like, when you're like a kid, we're watching this movie. I don't know, is it Jumanji? No, Jumanji. I'm seeing something in my head, like, it look like a portal. It could be Harry Potter. I don't know what you're watching, okay? So, let's go to number 4. Be well. Remember to like, subscribe. Be well. Be well. Let me drink my coffee. I just woke up and I'm like, my head is like, number 4, I hear a lot of music. So you might play a lot of music, or you're already doing music, or you're gonna listen to a lot of music, or you're gonna do something creative, or you're just gonna be like drowning in music, listen to music. I feel like you're gonna spend the 7 days alone, or you're gonna try to spend it alone a lot. Even if there's people around you, you're gonna try to be positive and keep your energy positive. I feel like you're gonna keep things to yourself. Spirit are mad at you, number 4, for some reason, because you're doing something wrong in your life. Your spirit are like mad at you because you don't want to end the cycle. You don't want to end some kind of behavior. You don't want to end some toxic behavior that you're doing to yourself. A spirit like trying to kind of warn you about this behavior that you're doing to yourself. There's like a toxic behavior. For some of you, going back to your toxic ways, going back to a toxic behavior that you always do to feel comfortable, to feel safe, or an addiction, or going back to a relationship that's really bad for you, going back to something that is very toxic, and spirit trying to warn you to not go back there, or something like that. So I feel like in the next 7 days, like, do not ignore your intuition, because we're all like warning you, but I feel like you gonna try to ignore it, and you're gonna go back to this toxic things. I feel like some of you might smoke, or you're doing a lot of smoking, so you might need to quit smoking, or at least smoke and drink in a moderation way. Do not smoke and drink in a way where it's like bothering you or hurting your health. I feel like spirit gonna give you a tower moment, a big tower moment for some of you. Hi baby, hi Melissa, how are you? So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be like really. I feel like you might have a tower moment in the next 7 days for some of you, not all of you. You might have a tower moment. You might have something shocking gonna happen to you. You're gonna laugh and you're not gonna take it serious, and then you're gonna end up blowing on your face. Almost like when you hold it and you don't think it's serious and it just blows on your face like a balloon or something like that, and you get shocked. I'm like gonna get shocked and you're gonna think about it, but this shock gonna make you see things in a very like realistic way. So be aware of that. So I feel like listen to your intuition if you're not listening, because you're gonna get tower moments. If you're not gonna listen during 7 days, also you're gonna get another tower moments, because there's something toxic you're doing. I feel like you might met a Leo, or there's a Leo or an air sign around you that trying to warn you, or they're trying to kind of take something from you or steal something from you. So be aware from that. I feel like there's people gonna be coming back to your life from the past, so do not talk to them, or there's exes or something like that. I like some people trying to kind of steal from you, or they coming back to your life to kind of damage you, or they saw some kind of success or something like that. Are they using you for the wrong reason? So I feel like you have people like don't have like pure intention coming toward you the next 7 days, or you. I feel for some of you already opened the gate for someone from your past, and this person doesn't have a real intention towards you, a good intention, and you're going back to this person, or you're falling for this person or something like that. So be aware of that. I feel like also you might open some kind of like boxes that from like, maybe it's because it's winter, you're getting like your winter clothes or something like that. You're buying things. There's like something you didn't wear, like like it could be like something you didn't wear that you're gonna get out of the store or something like that. Your storage room, or you have like something like that that you didn't use for a while. It could be some for someone who passed away or something like that. Yeah, you are blocking your blessings in the next 7 days, and you're trying to kind of not listen to your intuition. You're trying to kind of be creative. Either you're drowning yourself in alcohol or music, stuff like that, or you're trying to not listen to your intuition. You're going back to a karmic cycle, or a karmic person, or a person that is not good for you, or a thing that is not good for you. So the next 7 days doing something very toxic, very wrong for yourself. Okay, be aware. Number 4. Number 5, babies. Hello, number 5. So let's just come towards you the next 7 days. So I feel like there's something good coming towards you the next 7 days, okay? But it's almost too funny here because I just post and I looked at it and I felt funny. Because you look at this thing and you feel funny. Because you this thing is very good, but you're telling yourself this thing is not real. Tell yourself that this thing is not good. This thing is not real. You doubt in this opportunity of the beginning that happened to you or they're gonna happen to you. I feel like there's something. I feel like that people are like in the same energy. I feel like the energy in the universe kind of similar, like the vibration right now. So people are like dealing with things that they have to deal with because of the energy around them. There's the thing, similar things. I feel like that, but something about it, you're just trying to. You want to think. I feel like you're a person who will kind of think a lot or listen to your intuition a lot. And I feel like you look at this opportunity and you're trying to kind of think about a way and listen to your intuition. You're trying to kind of listen to spirit as like, do I feel something bad about it? And you don't feel anything bad about it, and you try to think there's something bad about it, and there's nothing bad about it. It's almost like you clueless because you don't feel anything bad, and you don't feel like your intuition is telling you anything, and it's like something that you always like looked at something and you always felt like there's some kind of thought in your brain, even if you're not psychic or something like that. There's some kind of feeling and thought. Are you trying to analyze this person? Are you trying to somehow your intuition speaking to you about a person in front of your face and telling you something toxic about them, or this is not good, or they have something bad about them, and you always knew that this person in front of you got something good but they got something bad that you don't want to deal with, so you're like hoping that they'll change or something like that. And this time you have this opportunity in front of your face and you don't want to change it. It's like you feel like you don't hate anything about this person, and it's kind of throwing you off balance, or you're like you don't hate this opportunity. It's like, what is that? I feel like in the next 7 days there's something that gonna grow, or there's a growth gonna happen either with your emotion that you cannot deal with, like either sexual emotion or feelings you're gonna have toward that person that you just met or something like that. And it feels out of your control because maybe you're someone who's very logical and you think about things and you don't understand what is that, like why do I feel this way, and you're trying to kind of have a control of it, but you cannot have a control of it because it just comes from your heart. It doesn't. I feel like this is the thing. It's like I'm hearing this song. Where is this song? I'm gonna put it later. So you hear things from your heart, or you feel like things from your heart. It's kind of new because maybe before you're kind of even if you thought that you're not logical, you're looking at a relationship in a way where you like this person first. You have you think that this person is sexually attractive or something like that, and then you, without knowing, you tell yourself by your thought that you're okay to love this person. So if you tell yourself that you're okay, that you can love this person, do you think this is love or something like that? Because then you learn how to love this person, then you fall in love with this person, and this person or this opportunity in front of you that you look at, you feel some kind of feelings, and there's no thought in your brain, so it kind of like confuses you, and you don't know what to do about it. I feel like in the next 7 days there's something like in front of your face that you don't hate, you like, but you're kind of like you don't know how to process your feelings. Are you an Aquarius, like, or a Taurus, or I'm an Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, so I do understand those kind of things you're going through. So even if you understand your emotion, but there's like no thoughts coming to your brain about why. So I was like, you didn't tell yourself to have sexual feelings for this person. You didn't tell yourself to kind of like this opportunity of this person. You didn't tell yourself. There's no idea why. So you always like, if you feel something that's not right, you can tell yourself to stop it and you walk away. And this time you cannot tell yourself anything. It's just out of control. I feel like you're trying to kind of not look at this person's eyes or not look at this person. I feel like this person just throwing you on edge or something like that, or just you feel like this is just reckless for you to feel for this person, and you kind of go think in your head like, how did I feel this way? Did I allow myself to feel this way? And you're going back like, did I do something wrong and I told myself to feel this way about this opportunity? I'll be excited because I'm not excited. You're telling yourself like, I'm not excited about this opportunity. No, okay, I'm gonna stay away from this person, but it's kind of like you don't understand. Like there's something out of your control gonna happen the next 7 days. I feel like you're confused about it. Could be an opportunity, it could be a person. Gonna eat a lot of fruit, a lot of oranges or something like that. You're gonna go to a beautiful place, or you might talk to a lot of beautiful people. I feel like you might go to, I don't know, it's this beautiful place. It could be like a concert that you're going to, or it could be like a beach concert, a beach club or something like that. I don't know what is that. Like it looks like really. It could be like an Irish pub, or what is that place? Just tell me, what is this place that you're going to? There's a good place that you're going to. There's really a really nice place. There's right? Like nice people. Could be like some fruit bunches or orange. Something about orange there. There's a lot of orange color. Something like that in the next 7 days. In 7 days, you're gonna feel really good. There's a positive energy around you, but you're not acknowledging the energy that's presenting you. So almost like you feel like your life is kind of like in a good direction or a good vibration, but you like mentally you're not thinking this way, but there's like emotionally and spiritually there's this feeling of like everything is good, but like how? Because you just went through something or something like that. I feel like you're kind of doubting that things are good, but things are good. I feel like in the next 7 days, you're gonna be in a good energy, good things, good feeling, but your brain is not matching that. Your brain is like confused, okay? I feel like a confusion for your brain. I feel like you might go buy something like a bracelet, a necklace, or something like that. I might think about, I feel like there's a lot of thought maybe spirit gonna put in your brain about random things you're gonna start thinking. You gotta think like, this is weird. Why am I thinking about like those things like weddings or thinking about like food or thinking about like shoes? You gotta think about things that you never thought about, just like that, okay? I do feel like that in the next 7 days. What else here? You might buy a watch, or I don't know what is that. It's just say I don't know what is that because it looks weird to me. This thing, what is that you're buying? I want to buy it too. I literally want. Spirit said you literally want to buy it too, elanooud. The Spirit saying, elanooud, you do want to buy this thing that this person. So number 5, whatever you're gonna buy, just tell me because it looks kind of weird. It look like it's something that you use it for something. It's an electronic device, but you can wear it or something like that. Is that a vibrator? I do have a lot of vibrator people. They all the same. Anyway, so love you all. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.